Mm, 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 mm. Yes, indeed. Y'all come on up in here, man. Y'all know what time it is. Everybody, come on up in here. Come on up in here right now. I need y'all to come on up in here. Everybody, come on up in here. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Everybody, come on up in here, man. What they do? Say, man. Max, what it do? He already in the building. Real soul food in the building. Chris, uh, Kenya in the building. Say, man, we already in the building. I told y'all, hit that like button, man. Let's get this day started, man. Say, man, listen, man. I know y'all probably said I was gonna come on later, but I had to say, man, look, y'all see where I'm at. Hey, man, look, this what's happening right here, man. Hey, man. Say, man, y'all know what time it is. Man just got off Cross. I already shout out to my boy Cross, man. Sure appreciate that, man. Uh, that's what I do, man. You know what I'm saying? I do what they can't do. I do what they can't do, homie, and I do it how they can't do it. You hear me? Yeah, man. Just remember that, man. I'm just out here chilling, man. I want everybody to tune in. Everybody come on in and tune in. Yeah, yeah, y'all come on in, man, and tune in. Man, it's a show, man. Y'all come on in here, man. Everything gonna be all right. Man, yeah. Y'all come on up in here, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. What's up with? They say, man, I know you in Charleston. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Say, homie, uh, I'm gonna say this right, man. It's a sad case in America, homie. It's a sad case in America. That's what I'm gonna say. That it's come a time where, man, we gotta stop playing with these kids, homie. Yeah, yeah, that's what it is. Man, we say, homie, listen. We gotta stop playing with these kids around here, homie. Yeah, square business. We gotta be straight up. We can't keep on sitting around uh playing with these kids and we can't do all that, man. We gotta be square business and let them know what, hey man, listen, you gotta let these kids know you square business. The problem is when you start playing with these kids, man, and once you go to playing with them, and then you'll try to get square business. Say, man, they don't work like that. Man, you gotta let them know I'm square business all the way across the board, man. Yeah, man. So it's time to start playing on square business, man. That's why I say this here, man. Y'all remember when Charleston and T.I. were going back and forth, and he tried to make it seem like, man, it was because you said something about my son and things. Y'all remember that? But then at the same time, do y'all remember how his son act towards elders and how he tell grown men to come outside and what he'll do to them? Say, homie, you can't take no youngster lightly. Nah, homie. You gotta let a youngster know straight up. You gonna do what? Say, man, if you do, you best better be ready to do whatever because you gotta let them know that. Now, homie, you can't play around with these motherfuckers, man. Motherfucker be trying to make it seem like, well, you can't really. Nah, man, you gotta be straightforward nowadays. Shit, you can't, man. They ain't playing with you out here, man. Man, they ain't doing no goddamn on playing, man. I came to realize, man. Say, man, they don't do no playing out here, man. Square business, man. And I'm just being straight up, homie. Yeah, homie. Yeah, man. That's why I say, man. At the end of the day, man. Man, when I'm out here dealing with the youth, I understand what I'm dealing with. Man, I'm dealing with some people who, men at home, they might be the men at home. you got kids that's the man at home. Yeah, they the top dog at home. Yeah, that you got some, they the top dog at home. When they step in the building, yeah, they the top dogs, homie. Just remember that. Yeah, man. Nah, homie, swear up in there. Man, I'm talking about, man, they the top dogs of the house. Yeah, they the top dogs of the house, man. Yeah, man. Y'all know how it go. Y'all know how it go, man. Man, y'all know how it go. Yeah, man. So when it's all said, when it's all said and done, man, say, man, we just got to keep on doing the work that needs to be done. That's all. Say, homie, but listen, man, I was listening to a lot of guys run their mouth, right? Yeah, I need y'all to tune in to this. Hey, I need y'all to tune in, right? I was sitting back, right? I'm strolling through Instagram. While I'm scrolling through Instagram, I'm seeing that you got people that got my name, like, they love to say my name, right? Yeah, they love to say my name. Say, Dewberry this. But let me explain something to y'all, homie. And I want y'all to understand that. And I hope this message gets to any of you bozos, any of you clowns that love to say my name, right? And a lot of y'all that love to say Charleston White name. I'm hoping that this get to y'all, man. This why y'all hate. This why y'all hate, homie. Yeah, this why y'all hate, homie. Yeah. Hey, homie. Nobody's getting hurt, homie. Nobody's hurting nobody. Nobody's doing none of that, homie. Uh, it's a bunch of yapping going on, man. People done made it to another level by the way of talking. So when I sit back and I hear these individuals talk, open their mouth, and they crying, uh, and they cries is Dewberry, come on, Dewberry, man, say. And I'm watching them cry and say my name, homie. And I'm saying to myself, like, homie, you have no reason to even have my name in your mouth because you're not even on my level. Let's get that overstood. I don't care about nothing because what I came to realize now is this here. Man, a lot of these older guys, man, their legacy is built around destruction. See, a lot of these old guys that say my name, they best years is when they were doing time. The best years they ever had in their life is when they was doing time in prison. That was their best years. You know what I'm saying? They was sober. They weren't on drugs no more. Uh, they was getting the opportunity to do all. Yeah. So they had a lot of people around them. They was playing at like the macho role. So that was they best years was when they wasn't even free. So when I heard us, when everybody want to tell me about your best years, you telling me about when you was young and you was destructive. Well, my best years when I was destructive, homie. My best years was when I was able to come home and be productive in my motherfucking household. My best years is when I sit around and I'm building up my community. My best years is when I'm flying over the motherfucking world and serving a real purpose. My best years is being productive, homie. Them my best years. Y'all best years is when you can talk about nothing but one thing. When you gang bang. Uh, yeah. OG Johnny Johnson. Yeah, man. I remember when me and OG Johnny Johnson we went and stole some brand. Nigga, say, homie, if them your best years, man, all I can say is, say, man, my name should never come up in your conversation because I'm not the kind of guy that want to sit around and boast and brag about what I did when I was a kid. Appreciate that, Max. Appreciate the appreciate the cash out, man. But let me tell y'all something, homie. My best years was not when I was sitting around when I was young at the age of 13, 14, 15 years old, thinking I was grown, thinking I was tough, walking around with a stick in my pocket, walking around thinking I'm putting in work, walking around trying to do all that. Say, homie, them one of my best years. Them was my most destructive year. Them were my most rebellious years. Them was the years that say, homie, if we can go back and throw it away, them the years I want to throw away, homie. Them the years I tell my son, say, kid, I don't want you to be like that. See, y'all still talking about those years, homie. Them ain't your best years, my guy. Now, homie, them wasn't your best years. Say, homie, y'all best years when you was in the prison. Have y'all noticed that these dudes' best years was when they was in prison? Come on, homie, let's keep it real, man. Nah, them ain't my best years, homie. Man, my best years was when I was in prison, homie. Man, my best years came when I came home from prison. My best years was when I came home from prison and I'm able to do what I'm doing. Them are my best years, homie. The best years of my life when I came home from prison and I'm doing what I'm doing. Them are my best years, homie. Come on, homie. Y'all steady talking about, yo, man, say, homie, do you know that these same dudes that got my name in their mouth, they can't talk about nothing? Come on, homie. Y'all ain't relevant nowhere. Y'all ain't relevant nowhere in the world. Y'all ain't relevant in this world, homie. Man, I'm giving y'all some real game. Run with it, man. I'm giving y'all some game, man. I'm giving y'all some game, homie. Y'all need to run with it. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, homie. Listen to the conversations. Listen to the conversation that comes out of their mouth. The conversation, hey man, shout out to Grits Baby. Shout out to Grits Baby, man. Top of the morning, top of the morning. Yeah, it's top of the morning, man. And I'm finna be in the top of the earth. I'm finna be way up there in the sky. Yeah, that's where I'm finna be. It's way in the sky doing what I'm doing, right? But see, that's what I keep telling y'all, homie. When I sit around and listen to these boys talk, I realize, I say, man, they supposed to be mad. They ain't, say, homie, if you sit back and you ask yourself, say, man, why are you mad? And you'll get an answer. You know what the answer is? Man, cause Dewberry in Charleston came on the internet, they been talking, and it done took them places that y'all can't go. I'm just giving y'all some game, homie. Say, homie. Oh, man, we going places that they wish they can go. They mad because they want to be in opposition. They wish they had a partner that they can travel with. They wish they had a homeboy they can travel with. They wish that, homie. So since they don't have no partners, since they ain't got nowhere to go, nobody want them to go nowhere. Since there's nothing happening, all they doing now is hating, sitting around and talking about Dewberry and Charleston. Come on, man. It don't make you look good when that's all you can talk about is Dewberry and Charleston. Come on, homie. Let's keep it real. Come on, homie. Yeah. And I'm sitting back and I'm looking. I'm like, damn. And when I say, homie, and when I look at it, get what I say? I say, man, I'm looking at it. I'm like, damn, how old is this nigga? Oh, he's 60 years old. How old he is? Oh, he's 59. How old he is? Say, man, all the individuals that sits around and talk about Dewberry are 50 and up. Have y'all noticed that? You got 50 and up grown men sitting on the panel to talk about Charleston White and Anthony Dewberry. And I'm saying to myself, man, what kind of shit is that? What kind of shit? They ain't talking about the work that they doing, how they doing this. And you know what? And even when they start talking about that, they gonna start saying, well, I was doing this, I was doing that. Well, where you doing it at, brother? Where at? Yeah, man, I ain't talking about talking. I'm talking about where was you doing work at? Well, ain't no way or nothing. Shut up. Then it gonna come down to one thing: Dewberry and Charleston, because that's the only way that they gonna be able to get attention. Listen to the old. I heard one old nigga. He started saying the same thing. I done seen one old ass nigga on every goddamn me platform, and this old nigga saying the same thing. And get what that is? Charleston White. I got Charleston White paperwork. Man, what kind of paperwork do you got? In matter of fact, why you worried about Charleston White and his paperwork? What do you think that's gonna do? Do you think that's gonna make people be like, oh, y'all, we gonna unsubscribe to Charleston. We not gonna keep booking Charleston. We're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do. Do you think that's gonna happen, man? Do you really think that's gonna happen? Huh? Well, let me explain something to you, dummy. It ain't gonna happen. It's just making you look like an old fool. It's making you look like an old fool running around here, and you steady worrying about exposing somebody. And guess what I'm telling you, my nigga? It's a lot of niggas that you know in your hood that you ain't never exposed, homie. Man, you got a son that's goddamn me got 188 million years. Man, you got a son that got 188 million years. And you worried about a paperwork? Nigga, your son got the worst paperwork that it could ever be. That's in the whole world. Your son got the worst paperwork in the whole world. And what he done to them people, man, say, man, I wouldn't even want to talk about paperwork. Because the paperwork your son got, it is the worst of the worst. Man, it's the worst of the worst. I'm giving y'all some game, homie. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. I'm giving y'all some game. Then you got another old ass man, right? I'm not saying these boys old name, but they know who I'm talking about. Old ass man get on the panel. Now, hey, I'm not. He don't even know these guys, but he done got on the panel with these guys in Texas talking, and he don't. And the first thing he want to talk about is Charleston and Dewberry, right? And I'm sitting here. And I'm like, damn, old school. You say you been locked up how long? Man, I did 20 years and 35 years. And I'm sitting here and I'm saying, damn, homie, uh, you done did over 40 goddamn years in prison. You ain't got no kids. Uh, you stay with somebody else, not your girl. You don't have no girl. Uh, you been asking for people to send you money. You done got on a panel with this one individual. And when you got on this panel, your whole thing was to play on them because that's what y'all do. Y'all like to play. Y'all like to play on these boys out of Texas. Some of these boys out of Texas let y'all play on them, right? So you done got on here, you went to playing on these boys out of Texas. And some of y'all built y'all platform by playing on these boys out of Texas. It ain't nothing wrong with it. But cause you gonna play on some of these niggas just that you can't play on the real. That's all. Yeah. So you done came on the internet and you went to screaming about Dewberry and Charleston. Now you're not screaming about what you doing in your community. You're not screaming about the things that's going on in your community because your community is destructive. It's tore down. It's the worst of the worst, homie. You just want to you still want to be affiliated with the destruction, right? So when I'm sitting back and I'm listening to this old man talk, and I'm saying to myself, old school, old school, old school, stop it. Stop it, old school. Stop it. Stop it, homie. You need to be you need to be trying to get your life together. It's time to get your life together, homie. Not worry about no niggas. You been worrying about niggas your whole time while you was in prison because you been around niggas. You don't supposed to be keep worrying about what a nigga saying and what a nigga doing. It's time for you to start being more productive. It's time for you to sit back and say, man, man, it's time for me to try to make some kids. And half you niggas probably can't make no motherfucking kids. Yeah. I got one motherfucking son. Yeah, nigga. And I'm happy the motherfucker. Some of y'all can't even goddamn me get no kids, y'all. Yeah, y'all out of there, homie. So therefore, y'all want to hang around with a bunch of niggas and talk with a bunch of niggas about another nigga, homie. So I'm sitting back and I'm watching this. I'm watching these shenanigans, right? And while I'm sitting back watching these shenanigans, I'm saying to myself, say, man, I'm sitting here saying to myself, man, I wish that somebody can ask them one question. What have you done productive since you've been home from doing all them years in prison? You know what they gonna say? Talk about Charleston White. That's sad. That's sad, my nigga. Hey man, the best thing that these niggas ever done was talk about Charleston White on different platforms. Every platform that these people been on, remember something. They just platform that want to really have people come on and talk down on Charleston White. Boss Talk 101. Boss Talk 101 is a Charleston White hater. He love when people come over there and talk down on Charleston White. That's what he like. He like that because he know views gonna come, and that's his way of trying to speak down on Charleston. Real to him, same thing. That's their way of speaking. Everybody that they have an interview with, get what he do? He want to talk about Charleston White. What do you think about Charleston White? Because he want people to talk down on Charleston. Think about what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Man, and all I can do is just sit back and I'm saying to myself, say, man, this shit is starting to get out of control. This shit is starting to get out of control. Nigga, I'm talking about out of control. All you niggas can do is just talk about Charleston White, but y'all don't like the dude. If y'all don't like the dude, why in the fuck do y'all steady ask questions about him and talk about him if y'all don't like him? But y'all want to keep the attention going. Come on, just think about what I'm saying. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. But we still got these old ass, ancient, antique ass individuals, and all they want to do is talk about, yeah, man, Charles White. They don't know Charleston. They don't even know me. But they quick to say, yeah, Dewberry too. Yeah, Dewberry. I'm like, nigga, yeah, Dewberry what? What's up with Dewberry? Nigga, I don't know you niggas. I ain't never met you niggas. I never be around you niggas. You niggas could never be around me. Well, somebody said that Dewberry it is. Say, nigga, my name will never be in the mud. Nigga, just remember that. My name is gonna always be above the earth. Nigga, I stay flying on you clowns. When I sit back and hear you clowns talk, nigga, I stay flying on you clowns because I realize one thing. You clowns could never ever be in my position and be able to do the things I done. Y'all ain't never fed no niggas. See, that's one thing about me and you. Say, homie, I know what it's like to make sure my team ate. Y'all ain't never had that. See, y'all ain't never done that. Your team ain't never ate. Yeah, nigga, you ain't never put food on the table for your team to eat. I have. Nigga, I put food on the table for niggas that was snakes. When everybody told me, don't you fuck with these niggas, man. Say, homie, these niggas turned on. And guess what? I watch these niggas in their eyes every day and realize that, say, my nigga, these niggas snakes. Nigga, that's why I move around the world. Nigga, that's why, y'all heard that? That's the airplane. Nigga, that's why I stay in the air. That's why I stay in the air, homie. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I stay in the earth, homie. I stay in the earth because guess what, man? Say, homie, man, you gotta move around and make things happen. Say, homie, listen, I can do so much for my hood, but remember this here, man, that hood shit, man, that shit only can go so far. Yeah, nigga, that shit can go on so far, homie. And I stand on that. Yeah, every day I wake up. Yeah. And that's why I keep telling y'all, I'm saying, man, can't nothing stop this, man. We steady moving on up, steady doing our thing, and can't nobody stop this, man. Say, man, shout out to everybody that's rocking with us, man. If you ain't rocking with us, man, shout out to you too. Shout out to the one that ain't rocking with us. Say, man, I salute y'all because y'all steady watching. Yeah, man. But yeah, we finna get ready. We say, listen, y'all. We finna get ready to get on the airplane. And when I touch down, wherever I'm gonna touch down at, I can get back and hollering at y'all. Cause guess what? I'm finna get back in the air. Y'all see that? Who travel more than me? Name one of your YouTubers that travel more than me. Name a you. Name one of your YouTubers that travels more than me. Name a YouTuber that travels more than me. Hey, hey, say, homie.
Attention please. Due to the TSA, Transportation Security Administration regulations, unattended bags are prohibited in or out of all central terminal areas and are subject to security.
Yeah, man.
Thank you for visiting
Yeah, man.
Fort Worth International Airport.
So, man. Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. Frequent flyer miles. Do you know how many frequent flyer miles I have? Huh? Yeah, man. That's what's happening. Yeah. Y'all just take a walk with me. So we finna get ready to get on play. Listen, we finna get ready to get on the plane. Finna get, yeah. What the, what they at? Okay. Hey, man. We finna get ready to board, man. So I'm gonna get at y'all later, man. When I touch down, I'm gonna let y'all know I touched down. Get at y'all later.